3 days of 110-degree heat here in the valley, and we're not even close to being done.
The monsoon this year, well, it has been a struggle, to say the least. July 2020 turned out to be the hottest month on record for Phoenix.
What's going on, guys? We are here in the dreaded summer of Arizona. It has been the worst monsoon season that I can ever remember. It's a lot worse than last year. It's been just blue skies. You guys can see behind me here, blue skies, not a cloud. Absolutely terrible, but we wanted just to get outside. We didn't care. We get a photo, we don't get a photo, it really doesn't matter. But we also wanted to announce real quick that we have announced 3 workshops. 2 of them are going to be at the very end of 2020. They're going to be really short, 3-day, 2-night workshops right here in the Superstition Mountains where we're at. The Three Sisters, the Salt River, Lost Dutchman State Park. We're going to shoot the Superstition Mountains, so make sure you go check the link for those. And we are so excited that we are going to do February, beginning of February, end of January, we are doing a 6-day, 5-night workshop in Death Valley. That one I'm so excited for, so make sure you guys check the link or right here on this card. And yeah, we're out here, like I said, just getting out. It's hot, but we're getting outside. I'm not very far from my truck. You can see here, Chris kind of walked off this way. We're probably not going to get much here, but just being out, we've been stuck indoors for a couple of weeks. Yeah, a lot has happened. We're going to tell you guys about in a second. But yeah, I'm going to try and get set up. We don't have much time. The sun's getting ready to dip below the mountains to the west. I'm going to go find a spot real quick and then see what happens. I think I found my shot. Since there's no clouds in the sky, I'm just worried about the sun. I've got this beautiful cholla framed with another cholla, and I've created a little bit of separation. I'm making sure that this cholla in the foreground doesn't interfere with the cholla in the background, so there's nothing crossing each other. And that sun star is making it absolutely perfect. That sun is just fading a little bit. I just took my shot though, so I got a lot of nice light just before I started this clip, and it's absolutely amazing. Oh, I like this shot a lot. It really actually turned out pretty good. So I did about 8 shots focus stacked. So I just used an Icon focus shift. So I just set it up at the closest focus point right down here. And then I just set up my focus shift, let it shoot itself out. Took about 8 or 10 shots, and I'm just going to blend those together in Photoshop. Got a little cactus in your shoe?
Yep. The usual.
Rookie. No, I think the cholla cactus really love Chris's shoes and socks. She actually found one today. We haven't been out in cholla fields in probably, what, a month? And she just found cholla in her sock today. Now she's already getting into them again today. They really like her a lot. But all right, we're gonna see what she's doing now. Since we got my shot knocked out of the way, we're gonna see what she's doing.
So the only clouds this evening are hanging around at the horizon, and that is why I have decided to go for a 3x1. So I can cut a lot of the sky and just have that little bit of cloud right at the horizon that will probably add some beautiful color. And I have 2 of these shots set up here, and what I'm doing is I'm on my 24 to 70 lens, and I'm paying a lot of attention to the left and right of my photo because that will be included in the 3x1, but not as much to like the near foreground and not too much to everything that is up in the sky, like at the top of my photo. I have one composition right now with more of a mountain area, and then another one with some storm clouds towards the south, and I want to try and get both of these photos. And of course, now the composition that I have ready, all the clouds at the horizon almost disappeared. So I'm very happy that I have my second photo. I'm running over there now and trying to get the other photo that I was talking to you about that is further south with some pretty epic storm clouds that are just catching light right now.
Alright, I got a little bit of a bonus shot here, I think. So I have some cholla here in the foreground that are really bright. There's still some light hitting these chollas, and so I'm gonna take a shot. I'm probably gonna focus stack because I'm using a long lens. I'm at about 105 millimeters, 110 millimeters, and I have the Three Sisters in the background. Now the Three Sisters are a mountain that I've shot so many times. You guys have seen on this video, I've shot a lot, but we're on a completely different angle. We're way to the southwest. Now usually I'm up there with like a 14 millimeter. I actually have a cactus, a saguaro cactus with two arms coming, one coming out each side and then one on the top. I'm gonna shoot this black and white. I've actually put monochrome on the picture profile just so I can see a preview of what it's gonna look like, and I actually kind of like it. It's not, you know, a portfolio image or anything, but I really like the way it looks with the cholla in the foreground here. So I'm gonna shoot it. I'm gonna focus stack f11, 1/5 of a second, ISO 64, and yeah, I'm gonna fire off.
Tweezers, I have
okay.
cactus all over my
okay.
legs.
All right, come here.
In my leg.
Alright, so if you guys saw last week's video, we were in Saguaro National Park. In real time, it's been about 2.5 or 3 weeks-ish. And we've had a lot go on, so there's been no storms since then. And if you guys saw the monsoon storms that we did catch, which was a week before, 2 weeks ago now, I had an amazing time lapse. But during that time lapse, while I was exporting it using a piece of software called LR Timelapse, I was exporting like 938 photos, I think, and my MacBook Pro it gave out. I ended up having to send it in. We're still waiting for it. It's been about a week and a half, or about a week now, and we still haven't got it back yet. It's got to replace the battery, which is pretty expensive, like what, $300 or $400, I think. Luckily, they replaced the display also, or they're gonna replace the display, and that was covered under a recall, I think. I have the 15-inch 2017 MacBook, so yeah, anyway, so that happened, and the better news is we got kitties. Brother and sister, we named them Fitzy and Roy after Mount Fitzroy, our favorite mountain in Patagonia. And this is the longest we've actually left them at the house. It's been, what, 3 hours, I think?
Almost 3 hours.
Yeah,
now,
3 or 4 hours, so...
We're nervous, like,
yeah,
like new parents.
Like new parents,
You
we're
sure
nervous.
they're doing okay? And
Uh-huh.
I was already talking to Mike about this, maybe getting, you know, a camera that we can watch them when we're not home, and have an app that we can access and see what they're up to.
Yeah, so I'm not sure what they'll be as far as part of the channel too much. We'll probably put them as like end screens on every video or something, so we'll actually do that on this video, so stay till the end. We'll have you guys meet Fitzy and Roy, the newest part of our family.
And also as a reminder, the link to our workshops is in the description.
Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the photos we just took. We're going to show you right now. And introducing Fitzy and Roy.